How you going, guys? Aussie Man Up 777. Welcome to the video. Alright guys, so what we got here is a 1996 Toyota Camry. Alright, and we're going to be replacing the CV joint on the left hand side. Aussie Man Up, because we're grinding hard and kicking goals, bro. Like and subscribe. So that's the forward rim, as you can notice. Always chuck your wheels on both sides, alright, and always use something firm, either a stand or a piece of wood. Never use bricks. Never use bricks because bricks will break. Alright, let's get into this and we'll show you how to change CV joint on Aussie Man Up 777. Extended socket. There's your breaker bar. It took quite a bit of force, my whole body weight jumping up and down on that, and we cracked it with cam wheel crack stuff. Hey. So that's your tyre rod and ball joint. Alright, we've got the hub off just before. Beautiful. Good old break a bar trick. So this metal plate here comes off. Alright, I've already loosened one bolt, second bolt there. Alright, we had to take out the air filter so we can get that crowbar in, get the CV out. So when you're levering it out, right, that's what you want. You want to get right up against in there and pop it out. And that goes in there. You can see the groove where it clicks in. Now what we had to do, and there's no other way to do it, right? You remove the air box and the air hose. You got to get this. You got to put it in there like that, right? And you've got to really reef it to pop it out. And so what you're reefing on is this here. It goes in. You got to try and lever it. And I'll tell you what, it takes some levering. It takes a lot of levering. Alright, now if you notice, that's your sway bar. Alright, and this is it here, the little linkage. Now that's an Allen key hole there. You gotta put the Allen key on there to undo that nut. Otherwise the thing just swivels around in circles in the ball joint. Now, you see how it's in? And to get that out, you can pry that out, pop it out. Alright guys, you've seen it first on Aussie Man Up 777. So here it is, the shaft. Alright, now right on the end of there is a circlip. Alright, now what we're doing, and make sure your circlip's on there. So let's have a look, we'll see if we can find it. You see it there? Alright, make sure you put a bit of grease on it. Now we're going to stick that back in the hole there. It's your CV joint. Alright, a little bit of grease. Alright, there it is seated in there. What I just had to do is you hold that part with one hand and hold it flush and then just bang him in. Now it's in. See? So all I did was push down on that there with a bit of flex because of this flexes here. And we just slide the bolt in. I always put a bit of grease on it. See, there's even a little bit of grease on that. Never dry hump things. We won't put any grease on that bit, you want that dry, but once I pop that through down there, just put a tiny bit at the end there, you know, to make lubricant. Make sure you put the split pin in, like that star looking thing. Alright, just swivel around until it centers up with the hole. Make sure you put the split pin. Make sure you put the split pin back in there. Alright, their tension. That center. Not there's tension. Alright guys, that's the socket we get to use for that. Get the depth. It's crazy. Alright, and now I'm going to put that on. Seats there. So, if you haven't got a multi-grip, you can use G-clamp. Works perfect. Alright. Don't forget to crack that. Alright. Don't forget to nip it back up. Alright. So G-clamp to push your caliper back in. Make sure you nip that back up. These have to be tight. A little rubber. Like so. It's a beautiful thing. There you have it, job complete. That's how you remove and put in another CV shaft and joint on Aussie Man Up 777. Alright, if you hadn't noticed, we've been working on this car for a few weeks now. We've just done a full detail on the inside. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Okay, on the next video, we're going to be doing the right-hand side CV joint and shaft on Aussie Man Up. Like and subscribe.
Men in Australia who struggling with mental health, social identity, social responsibility, career health, financial fitness, spiritual well-being, and reforming the mindset to achieve success, happiness and achieving, and setting boundaries to leveling up and grow and meet their goals to bring their dreams into alignment and actuality.